Hi everybody, happy weekend. So we are going to experience a lot of different changes with this new moon and solar eclipse. A lot of karma moving, a lot of unexpected endings, beginnings, and also just movement of trauma too as well. Impacting them right now. We're also going to look into the new moon effects. All right, we have the Four of Coins at the bottom. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Princess of Swords. So I'm feeling like someone who was very, I feel like someone was really complaining and really like using their voice and getting really kind of annoying to your person and was giving ultimatums. And all of a sudden they backed down from those ultimatums and they stopped complaining. They stopped, like, in your person's mind, like causing trouble or uncomfortability, and are just going with the flow, right? They don't really want to what's it called, like make waves right now, and they're seeing that, and they're waiting for this how do I say it, behavior. They're waiting for this behavior to return. Also, they're seeing that maybe you might not be so scary after all. If they were afraid of some kind of like retribution from you, they're seeing that that might not be a thing that they have to worry about and that they can return to you. So how do they think about you in their headspace? They see you as someone who is very self-fulfilled, like you've got all your stuff figured out, and you don't really have a lot to worry about right now. They're just like, they really are able to make anything that they want happen. How do they think about you? Nostalgia. They're kind of missing the days where your person, oh my god, I'm so tongue-tied right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're missing the days where they were a part of that, where they kind of like rode your wave of success and like trying and working hard, because I think we saw over a couple of the last readings that they are also working hard towards a goal and trying to make things happen. So like they're remembering what that was like when both of you did that together towards your own goals and then also towards common goals. And they're just remembering what it felt like to both be working towards something and to both be self-fulfilled in your own kind of endeavors. How do they feel about you? That's a lot of cards. There's the Fool, the Three of Wands, Strength. They're trying to wait for this new beginning and be strong in the meantime. Five of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Coins. They're trying to walk away. They're trying to fight for this new beginning and trying to lay down seeds. How do they feel about you right now? Five of Cups and the Moon. They're kind of hiding that they miss you, that they still grieve from the loss of this connection, that they still grieve from not being with you, that they're still like, they still mourn it. They still mourn the loss of what you had before. And this is something that they bury deep down and they hide and they don't admit to anyone. How do they feel about you? Abandoned. Yeah, they feel abandoned. They feel like they were left out alone, like a child sitting in the corner on a chair, right? So, like facing the corner, right? What are their intentions towards you? King of Cups. Justice. They have feelings for you, a lot of feelings for you. They have all the love for you, and they want to be able to give you that healthy dose of emotions and communication and availability. Yeah. See, they want to do the shadow work to make themselves healthy when it comes to communicating emotions and sharing emotions and sharing love and sharing care and having that healthy relationship. What behavior are we going to be seeing from them this week? That's a lot of cards. They're all heart chakra cards. We have the Star, the Empress, the Princess of Coins. What behavior are we going to see from them? The Magician. So they're going to be trying to do things to bring about a new beginning with you. They're trying to lay the foundation and make it happen so that you guys can have a new shot at a relationship. Alright, so what movement is this new moon solar eclipse bringing in your relationship and your connection? 10 of Coins, Ace of Coins, happily ever after, a new tangible beginning between the two of you. Communication. So if you've been waiting for communication or waiting for, actual communication, like if you're in communication but it's not what you want, then that is what this new moon / solar eclipse is bringing in for us. And how can we align to that change? How can we align to this 10 of Coins, communication? How can we align to this? How can we align to communication and a happy new beginning? Yeah, we have the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Sun. How can we align to this? Numbing in reverse. Mute. Offer. Right? So we have offer at the bottom, but then we have numbing and mute over here, right? So with this, the message I'm getting to align to communication and to the 10 of Pentacles, the happily ever after, the new offer, the new beginning, a new relationship with this person, is to build trust in that this is coming, right? Can't be so distrustful with the 7 of Swords, because if you're unable to trust, then you don't have the foundation for trust to come in and for you to even receive, right? So just because you're not seeing or hearing what is going on doesn't mean that there's nothing happening or that this person doesn't feel or think about you, right? Because we have over here the Moon and the 5 of Cups, right? We have that abandonment for how they feel, right? So they are hurting, they are missing you, they are feeling for you, they are thinking about you. And just because you're not like having the communication that you desire right now with them doesn't mean that they're not, right? And you know this truth by connecting in a soul-aligned way and establishing that trust within yourself is going to allow for communication and happiness on the outside and the physical and the 3D realm when you see them, when you actually have this communication with them. Because if you're not trusting, right, how are you going to receive them? How are they going to come up to you? Because over here, right, we even have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Princess of Swords, right? If they're afraid that you're going to retaliate in a distrusting way, they're not going to be able to return with this communication because they're not going to feel comfortable doing it, because you're giving off that vibe, right? People can tell when you don't trust them and when you don't want to talk to them. In other avenue of thinking about that, right? Not just how they think or feel or react to you, but how you react, right? So if you're not trusting of them, of the situation, of the connection, then whatever they say, it doesn't matter. You're not going to trust it. So how are you going to accept it? How are you going to accept 10 of coins, Ace of Cups, with someone that you don't trust, right? You wouldn't get into a relationship or a happily ever after with someone that you don't trust. That, like, why would you even do that? And if you did enter a conversation or a relationship with someone that you didn't trust, right, you would be self-sabotaging in that conversation or relationship, because everywhere you would go, you would be using defense mechanisms that would be not beneficial to establishing trust and happiness, right? Let's say you don't trust someone, you're having a conversation with them, right? You're going to question everything that they're saying, and you're going to be inputting, let's say, overbearingness, not giving space, not holding space. I'm trying to think of unhealthy coping mechanisms. Let's say like pushing someone too much, or, okay, let's say someone is going to surprise you with a special dinner that they made for you, right? But it's a surprise. So they're not going to say, oh, I cooked you this dinner, right? They're going to be kind of weird about it. And they're going to be like, okay, maybe we should go to my house. And you're like, but you don't trust this person, right? You're like, why are you trying to get me to your house? Like, are you trying to use me? Are you trying to push me into doing something I don't want to do? Like, are you trying to show me something that I don't want to see? But like, or why are you acting so fidgety? Why aren't you being honest about why you want to do this? Why are you acting strangely, right? And then the whole mood just goes completely south, because they're like, I'm just trying to do something nice for you. I was trying to surprise you with this dinner I made for you, your favorite, but you went around and tried to make everything horrible, and you ended up arguing, and the night just went into a complete disaster. So try to create this sense of trust. And if you need therapy or healing or clarity or regression work to help that, then I am here. But try to work on that if you want to align to this communication and this new offer, because that is what is potentially available to us with this new moon and solar eclipse. All right, have a wonderful weekend, guys.